Hi everybody, so I'm going to go through these fairly quick. So the first one, add 2n. Now I've got 7 equals 3n minus 14. Add 14. 21 equals 3n. N equals 7. Here, first thing we need to do is distribute. So 6y plus 9 equals 6y plus 9. Very careful to distribute. Subtract 6y. Always combine the variables first. And the answer here is all real numbers. Whoops, all real numbers or identity. Either way is fine. Either one's fine. Here, this is directly touching the parentheses. Since it's directly touching, it gets distributed. So 12 minus 8d equals 25 minus 9d. Add 9d to both sides. And that's negative 8 plus 9, which is 1. So now when I subtract 12, I get d equals 13. Now, yes, this is a fraction, and yes, we talked today about clearing them, but it's touching a group of parentheses. So the easiest thing to do here is really to just distribute it. 2/3 times 12 over 1 is 8x. 2/3 times 3 over 1 is 2. See how that didn't leave you with any fractions? So just distributing is okay. Subtract 2. 4x equals 8. X equals 2. Final answer. Okay. Not so bad. Okay, the next page here. I see a group of parentheses, so I'm going to put a zoom in box that includes the sign. This 3x just comes down. Plus 2x plus 8. Combine like terms on each side. This is 5x plus 8 equals negative 7, and positive 3 is negative 4 plus 2x. 3x plus 8 equals negative 4. Subtract 8. Oops, subtract 8. 3x equals, these are both negatives, negative 12. If you're finding that that's a pattern, do some of these things that I'm doing here. It helps. Okay, this side is all set. This side I've got positive b, negative b, and a positive b. So if I do 1 minus 1 plus 1, you get 0 plus 1, which is 1. So 7 plus 1v. 2v minus 9 equals 7. 2v equals 16. V equals 8. Same here. We talked about clearing the fractions, but why bother when it's easily gone? Okay, negative 2 plus 10 is just 8. Subtract 2. I'm going to circle that because it's easy to lose that negative sign. X equals negative 2. I'm skipping all the checks, but I know you know how to check. 16b minus 24 equals 16b minus 32. Subtract 16b, subtract 16, oh my goodness, b. Negative 24 equals negative 32, which is not true, so the answer is no solution. And yes, I do want you to write out the words. Okay, no solution. Ooh, here we've got decimals. Let's clear them. Times 10, times 10, times 10. 35y equals 54 plus 45y. Subtract 45y, subtract 45y. Negative 10y equals 54. And when I divide both sides by negative 10, since these started as decimals, it's really easy to leave it as decimals. So that's going to equal negative 5.4. Just move the decimal back. If you left it as negative, you could simplify this, right? Divide by 2, divide by 2. and that's going to be negative, what, 27 over 5. That's fine too. You could have left it as that. Don't leave it as 54 over negative 10 though, because you can simplify that. Okay, let's combine terms. 5x, 2x is 7x minus 8. 10x minus 7x is 3x. 10 plus 2 is 12. 4x minus 8 equals 12. 4x equals 20. X equals 5. Okay, one more page. 5 times a number is 50. That's part 1 of my answer. My other answer is x equals 10. 11 less than a number is negative 11. That's part 1. X equals 0. The quotient means division, of a number and 6. Of a number and 6 increased by 5 is 15. That's part 1. Subtract 5. X over 6 equals 10. Times 6 to both sides to cancel that. X equals 60. 7 times a number is 56. That's our first part. What is the number? X equals 8. Last one. The sum of twice a number, sum means add, twice a number and 16 is 28. That's part 1. Subtract 16. 2x equals 12. Divide 2, x equals 6. There you go. Study up for tomorrow. Remember, you have all of those problems, numbers 1 through 27, on the second part of that FACE worksheet that we started in class today, and that you could continue if you want more practice on these. The ones down towards the bottom are really good practice. Okay guys, see you tomorrow.